Hello, I'm in D-War and we're back playing Kerbal Space Program. And I've installed a couple of mods. One of them's Planet Shine. It's been recommended to me. It should make the dark side of the planet light up a bit better. And the other one lets you know if you can recover parts. And it automatically recovers them for a set amount. So, I've gone back with parachutes back on the parts. Hopefully, we'll see if both mods work or not. I will admit I've just launched myself at the station. Oh, now we've got to fly to the moon. Hopefully this will get us somewhere close. And I've given up on that parachute for now. And the Rocco Max brand decoupler, we have to be in orbit. So, I suppose we should launch. Have I got everything? Get that switched on. Off we go. We anyway. This is ridiculous. It's got SAS turned on. I mean, look, we've nearly been through all them boosters. We're not going anywhere. Just about got off the launch pad. Slowing right down. Try and recover. That's all I'm asking. Ooh, missed me. So, that failed dramatically. Hopefully that will recover, and I should get a notification about that. Oh. Nope, that didn't recover. No notification, or nothing. Yeah, we just aborted that one so dramatically. Even the Rocco Max didn't survive that. Ouch. So, it looks like that ship doesn't cut it. X. Can't even see the debris. I think it's automatically been collected. Yeah, got no debris there. I've only got the one flag. I've lost my Highlands flag. And I don't know when that happened. I don't know if they just kind of like... There's a time limit on how long you get to keep them. That's kind of made me a little sad. So if anyone knows where that flag's gone, let me know. For us to wait 1 won't get me anywhere. I need to get that closer to 2 than I thought I did. Get rid of that. It's just no good. This landed engine first, but I reckon if it's empty, it'll land quite nicely. Or compacted because I do use this information here. And the ISP is quite nice to know about, but the numbers I'm bothered about, I can find in here. So, hopefully that will be enough to traverse space. And if it's not, oh well, and if we can salvage it, brilliant. However, I can't launch too many of these big ass rockets. Next thing I need, decoupler. If anyone's wondering, yes, I have launched that rocket actually a few times now, and under slightly different condition, using other structural boosters, solid fuel boot, and I'm just not getting anywhere with this system. Full stop. And I think I may have gone for the Rocco Max a bit early. Full stop. So I'm actually thinking of just doing that. And maybe use the Rocco Max at a later date. Once I can get into orbit and then... Why is that off center again? do keep bringing it in as close to the center as I can. Also, someone pointed out, you do realize there's a big circle on the ground, you know. You can use that to kind of guesstimate where your rocket's going to be. No, I didn't. Thank you for letting me know. Didn't know about that. Yeah, there's no like sideways movement, so close to the middle of the viewing angle is where I was trying to aim before. I am very much tempted to try and maybe start again. But that's a lot of work. A lot of work for minimum payoff. So we'll go with the decoupler again. And then fuel tanks. I'm going to stick with that. And we'll stick on the Terrier underneath. Thrust to weight doesn't matter. Delta V is 754. Now if we compare that to, we go to stick another back decoupler there. A fuel tank. Stick on a big fuel tank like this. Stick on. Oh, that's 754. That's 770. Now, okay, it may be trying to contribute in this. The only thing that the Terrier is doing is adding height, which is one of our big problems. And I think the height's the thing that's holding me back personally. So yeah, I'm going to stick with the Terrier. We're going to have that long module there. I have that break off there. And these solid fuel ones definitely seem to be kind of the way to go. Let's kick back 23 meters. We're still within 8. Got plenty of thrust to weight rate. The only problem we're missing now is the Delta V. So what we're going to add on, oh yeah, we need to rescue this bit here as well as best as possible. Oh, utility. Stick them on, and we need, seeing as I'm saving this bit, attach the fins on the. I know the fins closer to where the thrust is will give me better turn speed. However, up there should allow me to recover the fins. Although the fins are relatively cheap, at least 600, still nice to try and save them. The next thing we want boosters on here. Now these boosters here require liquid fuel, and that's solid fuel. No liquid fuel in there. Can't use them kind of boosters. Kind of stuck using them. What I'm going to do is, how much weight we got left? We got tons of weight left, so we'll go 4 of them. What I'm going to do is put thumpers on them. Right, I can move this down in a second. What we're bothered about is we fire the thumpers first, decouple them, thrust to weight 2, followed by another 2. Got plenty of Delta V, but the thumpers just aren't really cutting. Oh, we go. Still within weight, 1.97, 1.99, that's good. Well within the weight limit here. Delta V should get into a nice orbit. My only concern is that that's blocking the fins a little bit, but I can the height if I can get to the coupler. Kinda need to see the entire thing. What do I do with that? Aerodynamics. This will all like fall apart, so I'm not too concerned about trying to recover any of that solid fuel. They'll fire. They'll decouple. On that fire later. There. They'll decouple. No, they'll decouple. That one there. That there. That one will fire once these have all come apart. So that can go there. And that should get me into orbit. Like one giant dart. He says, touch these. Yeah, heights like kicked off. Want them up there. Oi. Hey. Back on there. Still miles off the ground. That's a bit better. The height restrictions, well within the height. Got plenty of TWR, followed by plenty of TWR, followed by quite a bit of delta V. I'll show you the altitude settings. Notice how by the time I hit the golden 70 kilometers, plenty of delta V there. So hopefully that should be more than enough. Ooh, 11 minutes in, design of another rocket, and we're dropping the rocket max. How weird. So yeah, the two mods I've got on. I've got Planet Shine, which will hopefully allow us to illuminate the dark side of the... That was scary as sin. See that? They all kind of clumped in. That one's like really bad. Should have attached that to the main rocket, not what I did. And I've got figure fitable but stage recovery. That should automatically recover stages as long as they've dropped fan. Right, SAS is on. Get that on. We're easily going to hit 300. We're going to start hitting burn damage very soon. There we go, burn damage. In 5, 4, 2, 1. No, still no burn damage. Oh, I'm liking this. Bit fast. Maybe do this in different stages. Oh, there we go, burn damage. Maybe fire 2 rockets, then fire the other 2 rockets. Couple them. Fire the next stage. No. And we hit the full 360 rotation. I've got to try and... Oh, and another one. I can't even turn off that solid fuel. Will you stop spinning out of control? I've literally just holding down left to try and stop me from spinning out of control. I've even got the pilot to try and stop spinning me out of control here. Shouldn't have done this on a solid fuel. Right. So nowhere we're hitting orbit. Although, actually no, we might hit orbit. Nowhere we're hitting the moon. Let's get full burn going on that. Aim for the horizon a bit. So that was kind of stressful. I know people who can eyeball them, but I mean, look at that bit of Planet Shine. There, light it up a little bit more. Dark isn't so dark. that planet scan. That that doesn't seem to be doing much. That I don't know. I don't know what any of these really do. I mean, these only really activate at a certain distance. And that off. We try and the periapsis. It'd be like completely horizontal at this point. I'll just look like a floating dart. I mean, the wings are not helping at all at this point in the flight because I'm kind of in orbit. There is no air resistance there. Although I do need to conduct some science at this point, don't I? Transmit or recover scientific data from space around Kerbal. So, do that. Keep that data. I was hoping that solid fuel would get me a lot closer to my destination, but I don't think that second solid fuel is good enough. It's good for this kind of application here. But either way, I'm falling back down to the planet now, anyhow. I honestly don't think we're going to make it, but we'll get far. I'm still pushing. I don't even know where I'm heading at this point. Definitely north of the planet. May actually hit an orbit. Am I gonna? I don't even know what height I'm at the moment. Altitude 50. I'm just going to turn the engine off. There's no way I can hit the orbit. Launch that. That's the retrograde. Bye bye. No idea where I'm going to land. Let's see if this. We're heading towards the South Pole. Don't think we're going to make it. We're going to hit the water. Should have kept it on just a little bit more, shouldn't I? But hey, we're coming in burning up. That thing will burn up as well. I think that will burn up in orbit. But we'll see. I think that's seriously saving my bacon here. There goes the landing legs. Still coming in hot. All that. Them landing legs are not going to last much longer. Tube destroyed by aero forces and heat. Oh, that's the radial mounted one. That's all the way over there. That's fine. Oh, I was going to lose a Kerbal then. Open up the surface bit. Nothing. Well, hey! Thermometer. There they are. Log the temperature. Yeah, we'll have that. Launch the parachute. Turn off SAS. Do want to know if I'm going to be able to recover that. Down a bit. That doesn't look like any of the chutes deployed at all. I think all the parachutes bent off on re-entry. That didn't survive. So sticking parachutes on things, I don't think it's actually... Yeah, stage destroyed. $200, $200, $200, $200, $200. Everything just got destroyed. Wait till we're in the water to get this one. Oh, so close, yes, so far. But I learnt a few things. That's the important part. Toggle. Keep data. And then I suppose we recover. So, it looks like the parachute's bent off that second stage and I couldn't keep it. This is where the game crashes on it not responding messages. There we go. Oh, yep. It doesn't know what's going on. Go up to 96.3 data. Sciencey. Salvage a bit. Oh, we did manage to that mission, didn't we? You're asking me to... Yeah, I'll have that one. And next R&D. So, I've kind of proved I can get some kind of orbit going. I would have loved that bloody barometer or science. Get here shield. That gives me basically everything that I'm trying to test at the moment. Okay, about aerodynamics. Another adapter there. So this might have been nice to have. However, I think I've done the right choice with trying to get some kind of unmanned probe up into the atmosphere of Kerbal. So we're going to spend the rest of this video basically trying to build an unmanned probe, I suppose. Go with a new ship. So there we go. There's our little unmanned probe. Just as a precaution. Let's face it, the damn crashes, the damn thing crashes. I don't even know. Ooh, illuminator. Got some light. Landing the parachute. The But just in case we ever need to like crash it back down to the planet, we can. Science next. Bomb, streaking. Do need some kind of communication. Thermometers and whatnot. We'll leave that for a second because I want panels next. That should be right. Nope, that's right. There we go. Grounded in solar panels, doesn't matter which way it turns now, it should always have light. It should recharge relatively quickly. That's the plan. We want science, yeah. Which kind of looks a little out of place on top of there. That should do. Want a service. There's a surface hatch. Right. That'd be cool. Yeah, give it a bit more electricity. I don't know if that's going to actually work like that, but yeah. There we go, rotate. That, we'll open this up. Remove them. Want to remove batteries a second. Yeah, look, they can fit in there quite nicely. I'll protect them. And then batteries. That's 200, that's 100. So 2 of them batteries stacked up in there. Having 4. Back into science, we want a thermometer. Angle snapping. We also want to stick this radar on some. The idea is to try and get this into some kind of orbit where we can scan the planet for me. That just looks awesome, doesn't it? Hopefully that'll survive the takeoff. We need the engineering suite in there. I would normally just jam that up and off happen again. Up there. That's why you've not seen it so far. Because it's there. We'll have mystery goo in here. Get close to the front. Yep, that'll be hidden. And we need a comms room. So, if I put that there, extend that, then that's not going to feed. Now that should look relatively cool. Crack that. Crack that. Close that, and we can beam science back down to us. There we go. Actually hold down shift. Now we need to get this thing into space. Ah. No! Why can't I? Probably don't need 6. I probably... Why am I locked to mine? There we go. I think 4 should do it. And they're not brilliant solar panels. I'm hoping you get better. Maybe ones that turn towards something. But as long as it gets sunlight, once it hits the dark side of the planet, I won't get anything back. Once the batteries die out. But until then, entire science pack. going to want to be able to bring this back down onto the planet at any time, so fuel tank. We'll go with a bit more of a chunkier, smaller fuel tank, chunkier fuel. Go with a Terrier. And that's, bring it back, planet. But let me grab the, like that. No, actually, this isn't a mission, so... In fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to say, ta-ra for now, I'll build this thing, and then I'll see you on the launch pad next episode. I've been ND War, this has been Kerbal Space Program. Thank you for watching, ta-ra for now.